Now let's see if I'm on the right one.
Eddie Block Film Show. Eddie Block, Eddie Block Film Show. Yeah,
Not right.
watching Eddie, getting facts ready, keeping all the cameras steady, audio ready, so unlock, yep, and load.
Just says upcoming.
The Eddie Block Show. Eddie Block Films. Eddie Block Film Show.
There we go. I think we're live now.
Eddie Block Film Show. Eddie Block.
Maybe not.
Eddie Block Films. Eddie Block. Eddie Block.
Oh, there it is. Now it's working. Okay. I got it. Now we're working. Okay. Just trying to get everything going, up and running. How y'all doing today? Everybody doing okay? Doing better? That's because we got to start. There we go. Nice. There we go. We gotta get our hours added up and stuff like that. How's everybody doing? You having a good time? Ronnie and Panda want a treat. Can we give them a treat? These are neat. You know what? These are big. I'm gonna break them in half. You get half. You get half. And that bag's noisy. All right. How's everybody today? Hope you're doing okay. We're here. It's so. I know I'm doing so still. But anyways, let's get going. Let's see what's happening. Been a while since we've been up here. Rumblebot's working. 3 things. No. Let me see if my new one. There we go. It's working. All right. And Donnie's back already. So Portland Antifa protester called for Trump's death. So Seth Todd, who's 24, reportedly uses the alias Apollo Toad and has been visible at Portland and ICE demonstrations. The Telegraph published posts attributed to him that allegedly called for bombing the administration and killing law enforcement. Really, so I'm guessing it's this person right here. I think they're bad in their little costume. I doubt he ever gets laid. What a dumbass. They're gonna get there. So illegal aliens demand to see a warrant as ICE agents are arresting them. Gee, they've been being taught that by, of course, all of our lovely politicians, right? Dude, look at the new. That's a pretty new car for illegal alien to be driving. Is that a cat? No, it's a Buick.
Wait, you guys came to the school to do this?
You have a warrant? They haven't asked for a warrant. My name is Jocelyn from Cicero. They don't have a warrant. They didn't ask for one. They forcefully opened the door of the truck. It was locked. It was locked.
You're going to report this. Don't get close to me, right? Like, go stay back, please. You're being arrested for
Yeah, but you guys came to the school?
Out of the car. They forced us out of the car. They were following us. They were upset.
Are you illegal? If you're illegal, then that's what happens.
You're okay.
I know I'm okay, but I'm worried about other people. Oh no. They were coming to get their kid?
I wonder where did it say where this was again?
Wait, what? Were they coming to get a child? I'm just a little bit confused. Is their kid still inside? Because I want to make sure that the school knows.
Interesting. Let's see where. Man, to see a warrant after ICE was arresting them. I didn't see. I don't know if they were in school or not, or picking up a kid. They may have just been driving in front of one. All right, so Chicago Mayor Johnson. Oh, this guy's such a dumbass. He says he's leading a resistance against the federal DHS. Let's see. And of course, he's on MSNBC.
This is not about immigration. This is about a president who wants to enact authoritarianism in the country. Rule of law doesn't apply to him and to one individual alone. And that's why I'm doing everything in my power to defend the people of this city and to lead a resistance that, quite frankly,
I forgot their dinner.
is desperately needed to protect our democracy and our humanity.
The White House claims, this president claims, that it's the residents of this city that need protection from the federal.
This is not about immigration.
Nobody wants to go to Chicago anymore. Go get robbed or something. Breaking news, the FBI just fired 2 special agents who worked on Jack Smith's probe into President Trump per NBC. Good riddance. But it's per NBC, so who really knows what the truth is? James O'Keefe, get the full investigation. You know what? Where was it? I wanted to watch this. Let's see. Is this it right here? I'm saying Charlie Kirk. So this is Addison City of Texas.
Charlie Kirk, his death is a product.
I'll be right back. I gotta feed the dogs.
Donald Trump,
And this is
What you just saw was drag artist Bridget Bandit, a commissioner in Austin, Texas's LGBTQ Quality Life Advisory Commission. On stage, she said Charlie Kirk's death was a, quote, product of his own rhetoric before leading the crowd in chants of F Charlie Kirk, F Donald Trump, and Free Palestine. Filmed by a citizen journalist from the balcony of another building, the video captures a sitting city-anointed commissioner using her platform to celebrate the murder of Charlie Kirk. Instead of condemning the assassination of a political activist, Bridget Bandit mocked the victim, branded conservatives as fascists, and led a crowd in vulgar chants targeting anyone who disagrees with her politics, even threatening to kick out anybody at the club who voted for Donald Trump.
Immediately tried to scapegoat trans people right after the shooting. Surprise, surprise, who was it? Oh, white man! Oh my God!
These are disgusting people, aren't they? These are definitely disgusting people.
Trans lives matter. Trans lives matter. My body, my choice.
You're a dude. Anyways. Oh my goodness. What a joke. What a joke some of these people are. Oops, what did I do? There, I'm in the right spot still. Did you hear about Letitia James? Letitia James today is in trouble. They finally filed the paperwork to go after Tish James. What's up, Gavin Newsom? So Tish James is finally been what's the word? Indicted. Well, here, let's watch this. So, Aurora, Illinois, violent lunatic just attacked members of our federal law enforcement. Of course they did. Let's see. Wow, he broke a hole in that window. Oh, they're getting them. Let's see if they catch him, though. So it's this guy. Somebody stopped him. Let's see if they show farther down. So that's the damage. A lot of damage. Well, they damaged more than one car. But did they catch the guy? Doesn't look like they catched him. You think they caught him? All right, breaking news. The New York Attorney General Letitia James has been indicted by a grand jury on bank fraud charges. Good, she deserves it. And then Kathy Hochul reacts to it by saying, New Yorkers know her for her integrity, her independence, and her relentless fight for justice. What we're seeing today is nothing less than the weaponization of the Justice Department to punish those who hold powerful accountable. Oh, like you guys were doing the Donald Trump? Oh, interesting. And get this, Letitia James secured $10 million appropriation from New York legislature, signed by the governor to fund any legal battles. So she doesn't even have to pay for her own legal battles. The freaking governor of New York is having the state of New York pay for it. Just bullshit. Just bullshit. U.S. Senate gives final passage to unleash oil, gas, and mineral deposits and development in Alaska, undoing a Biden era measure 50 to 46. Good. Thank goodness. Drill, baby, drill, right? Benjamin Michael Campbell was arrested after a video showed him appearing to tear down a Trump banner at a business in North Carolina before shooting at the owner. What's up, Pam? What's up? Oh, she's over there in YouTube land. Oh no, she's over here too. Saw her in both. So yeah, let's see what this video shows here.
Accused of ripping down a Trump banner at a Western North Carolina business and then shooting at the owner. Take a look at your screen here. This is Benjamin Campbell. He's from Atlanta and was arrested in Cobb County, Georgia. He's being held there, waiting to be extradited back to North Carolina.
She was charged in Virginia.
Faces multiple charges, including felony assault with a deadly weapon. Now, the entire encounter was caught on camera. We brought this to you weeks ago.
That's
here on
pretty
Fox
interesting.
Carolina News. You can see a man park at the business, then go across the street and tear down the Trump banner off of a sign. Now, this is from last month at the Paddle Inn Rafting Company in Swain County, North Carolina.
He was
the owner
pissed.
told Fox Carolina that he saw this happening live and went outside and fired his rifle twice in the air. Then, as the man drove off, video shows him raising his gun out of the sunroof of the car.
Wow.
See that there? The deputies say the suspect, Benjamin Campbell, is the man with the gun that you see in this video. Earlier this week, Swain County deputies traveled to Georgia to arrest accused of ripping down.
Arrest him. Of course, he should get arrested. You don't shoot. You can't shoot from a vehicle like that. Was it served to her from Virginia? Interesting. Share this everywhere and expose Gavin Newsom for his cheating and redistricting. Yeah. I got mine. Do I have mine right here? In fact, I do have mine right here. Let's see what this is. So it says, sent to me by a follower. Voters in multiple California counties, including San Francisco, are reporting that their ballots have holes which reveal if they voted no on Prop 50. Okay, so let's see what I can show here. Okay, so where's there a hole? Okay, so there is a hole. It's a hole that's supposed to show you if you Enrique, I think, got 6 months for burning the banner. I'm not exactly sure. Okay. Translated. Okay, ballot. Official ballot. Okay. So if you vote yes or no. So for 50. Authorize. It's only got one thing on there. Oh, whoops. I'm sorry. My camera's not on. Didn't realize that. So I've got only one single ballot on there for Prop 50. That's it. And it says authorizes temporary changes to congressional district maps. Okay, so fold it in. The bottom's on that's on the bottom. You place it in here. No, it doesn't show it on there. It doesn't show it that way at all. There is a hole. Where's my signature at? Gotta put this in. Then you sign it there. So let me just try and figure it out. So as you can see, the hole level is right up here. So it's not like that on mine. There is a hole there where it says sign here. But mine doesn't look the same because my signature ballots are over on this side. Now, unless you stick it that way, and that still doesn't work. Okay, so my ballot does not do that. So I can say at least guaranteed my ballot does not work in the same way. I know it has in the past, right? Why is the hole on the signature line? Why is your envelope blue and yours is pink? I don't know, Gavin. But so do you only have one prop to vote for? You like me? There's only one thing to vote for. And this is it. So when you fold this up, no matter how you put it in there, those holes mean nothing. Those holes mean nothing, at least on mine. Maybe different counties have different, or districts have different colors. I don't know. Could it be because your district is conservative? Maybe. My district's completely conservative. Did you hear Dominion voting is no more? They got rid of Dominion voting? No, I did not hear that, Pam. Maybe we'll see it on stuff today. Maybe we'll see it. Maybe we shall see it. Who knows? Who knows? Yeah, it's a $300 million special election for one item. Yeah. So we're blowing $300 million on it. Let's see what this one is. Shayna Fellows, Secretary of State of Maine, is asked a very simple question. What information do you have that leads you to believe this wasn't an accidental mix-up with the shipping of the 250 mail-in ballots found in an Amazon box? So basically what happened is a woman is claiming that she got an Amazon box and there was 250 mail-in ballots in there. And so somebody was asking somebody, and let's see what this is, somebody who should know. So let's see.
What information leads you to believe that this wasn't an accidental mix-up with the shipping?
So is there any other question from any other member?
Can you speak to the perception that the public might have?
So she's just ignoring it.
Is there a question?
Oh, you just saw it on your favorite darn it, what did I do there? I messed up. You saw it on your favorite YouTuber, huh? Okay. I don't know. I don't know, Pam. We'll have to see. Maybe we'll see it pop up tonight. Where were we? Okay, we went to that. Did that. Okay. Letitia James just posted this referring to President Trump. Turns out she was actually the one committing bank fraud, not him. So it says, when powerful people cheat to get better loans, it comes out at the expense of hardworking people. Everyday Americans cannot lie to a bank to get a mortgage. And if they did, our government would throw the book at them. They simply cannot be different rules for different people. And this was a year ago. Well, guess what? It's happening. Yeah, I'm not saying he's not reliable, Pam. I just haven't seen it yet. So we'll see if we see it on here. Now let's see what she's saying. Now here's her words.
This is nothing more than a continuation of the president's desperate weaponization of our justice system.
Like you did?
He is forcing federal law enforcement agencies to do his bidding. All because I did my job as the New York State Attorney General. These charges are baseless.
Oh, thank you,
the president's
Pam.
own public statements make clear that his only goal is political retribution at any cost. The president's actions...
No, he's stopping you guys who have already done it from doing it again.
...are a grave violation of our constitutional order and have drawn sharp criticism from members of both parties. His decision to fire a United States attorney who refused to bring charges against me and replace them with someone who is blindly loyal not to the law.
No, thank you, Gavin. I wouldn't
do that. To the president is antithetical to the bedrock principles of our country.
I wonder how many takes it took her to make this.
On both sides of the aisle to speak out against this blatant perversion of our system of justice. I stand strongly behind my office's litigation against the Trump Organization. We conducted a 2-year investigation based on the facts.
No, she is not
and evidence
at all.
Not politics. Judges have upheld the trial court's finding that Donald Trump, his company, and his 2 sons are liable for fraud. I'm a proud
I can't
woman of
take any
faith.
more. I can't take any more of her. Let's see. Watching break. Belligerent left calls into C-SPAN and accuses Speaker Johnson of lying. Oh, let's hear this.
My question is, if Republicans and Democrats can agree to a 1-year extension to the ACA subsidies, removing this sort of talking point of illegal immigrants draining our resources as you sit here and lie about this. Would you support that bill and bring it to a vote on the House floor? This is a big question that I have for you. Thank you.
Yeah, well, not lying. I'm telling you the truth, and you can go look at all the documents yourself. Don't look at Republican paperwork. Look at the Congressional Budget Office, who said that we had at least 1.4 million illegal aliens draining the resources from Medicaid, which is why we put their forms in the law and got it signed July 4th. Chuck Schumer and Hakeem Jeffries' counterproposal for the CR would reverse all that. Look at page 57, section 2141 of the bill that they filed. I made it easy for you. Go to speaker.gov, my website. It's right there on the homepage. See for yourself. Don't take my word for it. Look what they wanted to do.
My question is, if Republicans and Democrats...
Freaking, see, these guys just watch the news way too much. They watch the wrong news. Greatest administration ever. Democrats still don't know the facts. Democrats shut them. Let's watch this.
Listen, you're not going to talk. You're not going to talk to me. You're not going to talk to me and talk over
non-New
me
York residents
because you don't want to hear what I have to say.
Oh, I'm listening.
So why don't you just keep your mouth shut?
Oh,
because you showed up.
Is that the way
you
talk?
showed up? You showed up.
Yeah.
And so you voted for this one big ugly bill.
This. You can extend it right now.
Permanent extension of massive tax breaks for your billionaire donors.
So 90% of Americans...
So they can get a permanent extension.
90% of Americans take the standard deduction.
Is that right?
90% of Americans take the standard deduction.
Is that right?
If you had your way, the standard deduction would have been cut in half. That would have been a massive tax increase on Americans all across the country.
You're here, unfortunately.
You're against lifting the cap on salt.
Two politicians that won't answer each other's questions.
Lifting the cap on salt. We put a income cap in place.
Why are you here right now?
Didn't you want all Republicans to be here?
Where are the rest of your Republican
You wanted Republicans to be here. I'm here.
Why are you
And by the way, you can pass an ACA extension right now. Sign on to this bill.
Did your boss
sign on to the bill?
Is your boss Donald Trump behind
HR?
I didn't watch that yesterday. No, Gavin.
Is your
It had that had Nick Shirley and anybody that was at Portland recently. I did not watch that. No, was it any good? Was it worth it? I don't know. I'm probably jealous that now President Trump has all these people coming in from Portland when all of us used to go and nobody got called into the White House. So I might be a little bit iffy on the subject of that. You watched it, Pam? Was it any good? Every once in a while, I'll feel bad seeing videos like this. But you know what? When you think about it, stuff like this was happening in their original country too, right? But they decided to come here and the wrong way. We've gotten to the point to where we have to do this because we've been overcome by illegal aliens in our country. This doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me seeing this. Andy No told a story.
No.
Who's the girl in the little black suit? Why isn't anybody else helping him? This is kind of weird. TCP was just showing a planned taser tag with the helicopter pamphlets going around. Yeah, I saw that too, Pam. I saw that. What did you just throw to that guy? Looks like it was a walkie-talkie. That's good. Are they going to do anything about it, though? This doesn't bother me at all. with the life flight. Yeah, you know, because they don't know if it's a life flight or not. They were just saying any helicopters shine is supposed to be for Saturday, right? For Saturday. These people aren't helping either.
Let him go! Get off him!
People are like, help him. Leave him alone. He's an illegal alien. They're a foreign terrorist organization operating in the U.S. Doesn't that allow them to go full force on them? I think it does, yes. How is it taking so many officers, though, to get one guy arrested? This is what I don't get.
Let him go!
That's what I don't get. Did they finally arrest him, or did they let him go? Did they decide to just let him go, or did they take him? I missed it. I was looking at something. Did it get him? Okay, now I missed it. Let me go back and look.
Let him go!
Yeah, they just let him go, huh? All that and they let him go? Okay, now that's just even stupider. BCP is out in Portland right now, Pam, and so he hopefully doesn't get roped into what I think will be generated tonight. Are you sure that person's even there yet? Is that person there yet you're thinking of, Gavin? All right, Donald Trump says, I'm very proud to announce that Israel and Hamas have both signed off on the first phase of our peace plan. This means that all of the hostages will be released very soon, and Israel will withdraw their troops to get an agreed-upon line as the first steps towards a strong, durable, and everlasting peace. All parties will be treated fairly. This is a great day for the Arab and Muslim world, Israel, and all surrounding nations, and all the United States of America. And we thank the mediators from Qatar, Egypt, and Turkey who worked with us to make this historic and unprecedented effect happen. You know, this is going on now, and so my brain's freezing. What was I gonna say? Oh, that's because I was reading chat. They're now saying because of this that if this peace talk really happens and goes through, then they're gonna get they want to give Donald J. Trump the Nobel Peace Prize. Look at this, Representative Jason Crow, who's a Democrat. Courage is everywhere we look. So he's saying this guy is courageous for trying to jump on National Guardsmen or whatever, wherever this is. He got pepper sprayed though. Isn't that the fake pastor in Portland? I think, isn't it? Not on the scene yet. They're live, so they're probably on the scene. We'll have to go. We'll check it out in a minute. We'll see what's going on. CNN keeps lying about how safe Portland is. Let's see.
That CNN in the White House yesterday. Caitlin Collin goes viral saying, Portland's safe, Portland's beautiful, there's no crime in Portland. Your response to that?
Well, I disagree. We should have invited her to come along today. She would have been able to see the individuals that were getting off the streets and then talk with the law enforcement officers that are here every day doing God's work.
Oh, you know Caitlin Collins wouldn't have gone.
Still continues to be the
It's only 6:30.
Is that no
filming over there
invitation to
already?
CNN to come along on the next one?
You know, absolutely. We will talk to her and see what we can do to convince her to come out in the real world, get out from behind the desk and actually walk in the shoes of our law enforcement. That would be fantastic. Maybe that's how we fix the fake news in this country.
You know she won't. You know they won't. Kristen confronts an illegal alien pedophile. Let's watch this.
You speak Spanish, so I'll go translation.
Hello. I'm Christy. I wanted to ask you a few questions. How long have you been in the United States? You don't know? No English?
¿Cuántos años tienes en los Estados Unidos? 7 años.
How many times have you come in and gone out of the country illegally?
¿Cuántas veces has entrado a los
That's
Estados
true,
Unidos y
Pam.
regresas de México? Sí. 5 times.
Five
I've been here
times?
7 years.
You've been here 7 years. When's the last time you went back to Mexico? And is he a convicted sex offender here?
Sí.
No.
¿Tienes cargos?
Here in Portland?
¿De qué?
Oh yeah,
What's
he
your
was,
crime in this
Gavin.
country?
¿Qué fue? A minor.
A minor? Okay. You also know it's a crime to be here illegally, and you will be prosecuted for it, correct?
¿Te entendió que van a tener cargos de eso?
Do you have family here? Do you have children? No. How old are you? 27?
37, 47.
37. Okay. And you're not married and you have no children.
Interesting.
All right. Well, you will be brought to justice and prosecuted for your crimes.
Que va a haber cargos tocantes lo que explicamos ya.
Do you have other individuals and family members that are here in this country illegally?
¿Tienes familiar que están aquí en los Estados Unidos legales?
Is it 8 already? Wow.
Are you the member of a gang or cartels? Or
¿Eres miembro de otra organización criminal?
All right. Thank you.
Gracias.
So how did it go?
So initially,
She looks like sickly skinny all of a sudden. Is it just me or not? Okay, this is bad. Breaking news. My attorney obtained a Portland prosecutor's internal memo declining to pursue my case against me. And even he admitted I committed no crime. So this is about Nick Sorter. This was the video that happened.
I'm walking down the street. You're going nowhere. Get out of here. I'll fuck your ass up. I will fuck your ass up. Get out of here. Get out of here now. You're gonna get fucking pissed. Don't fucking
Dude, I gotta say, even watching Nick Sorter, kind of like Nick Sorter's not a fighter. You can tell by this.
You alright? Okay? Get behind the
nice rainbow color.
Another one.
I like your rainbow.
The old man Richard, active. You talking about in Portland? Oh, I don't know. I wouldn't know. What, dude?
Fuck out of here, white boy.
I hate to say it, but it looks like, yeah, Nick Sorter is definitely not a fighter, right? Breaking news: Senator Schmidt just exposed a weaponization against President Trump. Let's see this. This was yesterday's hearing. Come on, play. Are you not playing or what?
I'm struck by the degree of the cognitive dissonance that I hear on the other side. It really is. I mean, I'm used to sort of the political debates and arguing in court and all those sorts of things. But to hear the other side of the dais talk about weaponization is truly shocking, given what we know now. And I thought what I might do is just tell a story. And these are
there goes Donnie
100% facts. Hillary Clinton, concerned about her email scandal, works with a Soros organization to cook up this Russiagate nonsense. They feed it to the intelligence agencies. And they spy, under Barack Obama's presidency, they spy on the political opponent, the Republican, running against Hillary Clinton. He gets elected. They continue the operation. And they launder this intelligence into stuff that was meant to, by the FBI and the CIA, to sideline a presidency of a duly elected president of the United States of America, to sideline him. Yep. And that continued. You heard even some people on this committee further that nonsense for 4 years. And then the FBI is involved with pre-bunking the Hunter Biden laptop story because they didn't want him to get elected again. So they pre-bunked the Hunter Biden laptop story. The American people should have been allowed to make their own judgments from that. They weren't, because the FBI called it a Russian hack and leak operation. They were meeting with social media companies every month and every week, telling them that the laptop that they knew, that they had verified in November of 2019, they knew was real and knew was his, said it was Russian disinformation. We've heard that before. And
Quite a
then
bit.
after Joe Biden comes in, 3 days in, they start a censorship campaign against the country, anybody who's a conservative. And now we also know that the FBI was weaponized in this Arctic frost investigation that tapped the phones of sitting U.S. senators. And also, the Republican Attorneys General Association, so let's pull in 2 more U.S. senators, Ashley Moody and myself, who were on the executive committee at that time. Charlie Kirk, political organizations they didn't agree with. This is not in the Soviet Union in the 1980s. This is in the United States of America in the last few years. And then when they thought President Trump was on the run and there's no way people would elect him, and then he announces he's running for president, 3 days later, Jack Smith's appointed to get Trump. Fannie Willis brings charges against President Trump, and the assistant prosecutor meets with the White House counsel's office. Why would that happen?
I don't know.
Then you have Alvin Bragg bring his charges. The number 3 person at DOJ goes to work for him to get Trump. All in the United States of America.
Yep.
This continued. And Senator Hawley asked the question, wrote it down, what is happening in this country? And I hope that MSNBC is still broadcasting this, because I'm sure their viewership hasn't heard this story that's gone on for 10 years. The truth is, they never forgave President Trump for coming down the escalator at all.
Nope.
They didn't like him. They didn't like the disruption. And they've spent the better part of a decade not just going after him, but demonizing half the country as fascists and Nazis and threats to democracy. And they have fueled this division.
Oh, yeah.
And their inability to accept the fact that half of the country isn't deplorables, as Hillary Clinton called her, bitter clingers, as Barack Obama called them, or trash, as Joe Biden called them. That they rose up and they sat in their own jury box and they saw all this stuff play out over a decade and they rejected it. And now you have come in to clean that up, and you are doing a great job in doing that. And let me make this clear. There is a big difference between what happened under the Biden regime and the weaponization, and then holding those people accountable. That is not weaponization. If that doesn't happen, this will happen all over again. So your job, as you talked about in your confirmation hearing, is so important that this never happens again. And holding people accountable who are part of this conspiracy is absolutely your job. And I'm also taking, you don't have to comment on this, your unwillingness to answer questions that have come up. I am led to believe, as a former attorney general, that might mean there's an ongoing investigation. You don't have to talk about it. The statute of limitations may have run on some of this stuff, but not on a conspiracy.
Right. All right. So that's enough of him talking. This is Mr. Nice Guy. He, over the weekend, got a lot of publicity from a couple of these videos here. Looks quiet out there, but Tommy's out on a megaphone. Okay, we'll go check it out a little bit. This is what Mr. Nice Guy. Somebody had shared videos of Mr. Nice Guy. They said, one Proud Boy goes all alone to the ICE facility. I was like, oh, that's got to be Mr. Nice Guy. So it was. And I texted him, and he sent me some of these videos. So let's watch these.
You'll be sorry that you missed me.
Oh, he just kicked somebody.
Boy, going some more soy. Just give it up, dude. Just give it up. You're sounding like fucking Chewbacca, dude. Trump, your daddy. Let's get him riled up. Mommy, these Americans are so mean, mommy. Bunch of pussy. Trump's your daddy. Who we protect? Legal citizens. Legal citizens. That's who we protect.
That was pretty good. Let's see. He sent me a couple of videos. Let's see if they're all the same or not. Let's see. He sent me 1, 2. Here's another one. I can't make it any. Oh wait, here we can.
You need to go. No pueden hacer nada. Don't do nothing. Don't do nothing. Do nothing. Go up to the I served in the military, my man.
I talked to him yesterday. Yesterday or the day before.
Get out of here. Go back to your side. You want a picture? Dale para allá. No, vente para acá, amigo. Vente para acá, amigo.
Mr. Nice Guy, you gotta love him.
It's America. It's a policía, man. Vamos para allá.
Mr. Nice Guy don't play around. You sound like a little bitch when you say it like that. Oh, I kind of like that hat right there. The Smokey the Bear hat, I'm not going to lie. That's kind of a cool looking hat. All right, hold on. So, is it? Oh, I see why I did that. Okay, so let me see if we got another one that we can play real quick. He gave me one. He gave me 7, so let's play him. All right, this is. You'll be sorry that oh, we already saw that one. I think he sent me quite a few of the same one. What's this one? That same one we just watched?
You're a clown! You're a disgrace to America!
There we go.
You're a clown! You're a disgrace!
They shut it down from 6 to 9 a.m., huh? It's that same video we just watched, huh? Alright, let's see. What's this one? Can't get that one. Try this one. Yeah, the rest of them are all the same one. Okay. That's all he sent me then. Anyways. So you think there's a shutdown right now, huh? From police up there in Chicago? I don't know. All right, here we go. So let's hear about this.
Was she if you worked for me, you would have been fired because you were censured by Congress for lying with your
we can stipulate to you can stipulate to all your personal attacks on the Democratic members of the committee.
Personal attacks. You've been attacking my FBI director. You've been attacking my office. You've been attacking.
What we're interested in.
Borders are.
What we're interested in is the answer to these oversight questions.
You want your
you were asked by my colleague. You were asked by my colleague
attacking good people.
Regular order, Madam Chair, so I can ask a question.
Oh, shut up. Jay Sickers got thrown in solitary for walking in public, but if you're a radical Democrat, they just let you go. Look at this. Just awful. These are the people that attacked ICE agents in their car. I think she pulled a gun on them even. And look what's happening to this woman.
Cameras were rolling as the woman shot
just
by federal agents was released from federal custody. Charlie just mentioned 30-year-old Marama Martinez, who was accused of
this is the chick
ramming her car into agents. Here you see her leaving the federal detention center downtown this evening. A short time later, 21-year-old Anthony Ian Santos Ruiz was also released. According to the criminal complaint, Martinez and Ruiz forcibly assaulted, resisted, opposed, impeded, intimidated, and interfered with an officer. Our cameras were rolling,
and yet they just get right out. Just insane. A woman refused to let an entire airplane full of passengers exit because she wants her daughter, who was several seats behind her, to be let up first. No way.
You know what? You won't do.
Let's see.
Hey, y'all living. She won't let us get by, man. What is wrong with you? I would hate to be your daughter and have to go home with you. No wonder she's back. Grab our suitcase, please. You know what? You won't do. You need to be real careful because I haven't said anything to you. I haven't said anything to you all. Don't say anything to me. They won't let my daughter pass, and I need. And I'm not getting my.
Then why don't you get onto the side, lady?
No, why they can't let her come past?
They're trying to come from the back of the plane and get off first.
Why did she come from the back of the plane?
That's what row she was in. So it's going to be one way. It's going to be hard for everyone to
But
move
why
their
they
knives
can't let her pass?
You haven't been on this plane long enough, lady?
Mind your motherfucking business, bitch. Mind your motherfucking business. Mind your motherfucking business.
Sorry,
Nobody said nothing to you. And you got the problem solved.
This is my
You
business.
are not the problem solved.
What a all this is stupid.
No, you are the problem. You're the problem.
No, you are the problem. No, she
Get out of the Applying security.
And I asked her a question.
This is insane.
Like we're all trying to get out. We said, excuse me. And then she can come up. You can wait
Thanks.
for her.
Let's go. Get the hell out of here.
That's the best solution. Go ahead, man.
Baltimore, baby.
What? Oh, and it's going into Baltimore. Makes sense now. You'd love to see. We caught the moment Antifa began turning on each other. Okay, let's see this.
Brain before you give this guy more fucking clickbait and make him more money. Before you give him more money for fucking clickbait by raising your voice. Go and fight the fucking government.
Yo, come
You
on.
fucking idiot.
Come on.
Oh, speaking of raising your voice.
Hey, can we keep
Bro,
our comments to
I'm
ourselves?
fucking telling you.
Whoa.
I am not the fucking one, dog. I am not the one. You understand me?
Now let these guys
What a, they're starting to.
Take your egg out over there.
Come on.
Don't do it then. Do it.
They're all getting worried and upset now because of all this going on down there, right? Pam Bondi just exposed Senator Alex Padilla. Let's see what she said here.
Attorney General Bondi, you are the Attorney General of the United States. Director Patel reports to you. Do you believe he's doing a good job, yes or no?
I believe Director Patel is doing a great job. You know where he is right now, Senator Padilla?
I
Right now,
heard-
you asked me a question.
Yes,
Director
I know
Patel
where he
right
is, and
now
I know
is
where
in
he's headed
Chicago,
because you said
Senator
it earlier
Durbin,
in the hearing.
fighting to keep
You've said it
Chicago
earlier in the hearing, and yes, I have been paying
You
attention.
know, you want order in here
Chairman.
now, yet you stormed the Director of Homeland Security, Kristi Noem. You sure didn't have order that day, did you, Senator?
Attorney General, you are under oath. I did not
PK Otami.
storm the secretary, the video.
Oh, that was
makes
on
very
video. That
clear.
video has been released, I believe, very public.
Mr. Chairman, recent actions
Oh,
raised.
he shuts up real quick
Attorney
when she
General.
brings up when he did that to them. We all remember the video. I don't gotta play it, do I? Far left professor Iman Dohadi charged with violent felonies after Chicago ICE facility riots. Good. But yeah, I think her college that she works at doesn't give a shit though. We'll go check it out in a second. There, Gavin. What's his? Is he on YouTube or where is he? By the way, good. Dick Durbin. has to
February,
say.
you made a public claim that the Epstein client list was, quote, sitting on my desk right now for review, end of quote. You then produce already public information and no client list at a major media event hosted at the White House. Attorney General Bondi, why did you publicly claim to have the Epstein client list waiting for your review and then produce nothing relevant to that claim?
Senator Durbin, if you listen to my entire clip on
She's got
that,
those
I said I had
yellow,
not reviewed it yet, that it was sitting on my desk
cough drops.
along with the JFK files, the Martin Luther King files. And I said I had not yet reviewed it.
She
And
did
if
say
you
that.
see our memo on Epstein, you will see, excuse me, our memo on Epstein clearly points out that there was no client list, our July 6th memo. You also didn't let me respond to the HIDA question.
What's up,
The budget
Mike
transfers
Jones?
$196 million
Jones.
for high-intensity drug
up,
trafficking
buddy?
areas to the Office of Justice Programs, OJP. The Justice Department will continue to administer those grants under OJP in 2026.
Going back to the Epstein files, according to another whistleblower who made a protected disclosure to my office, you pushed the FBI to review approximately 100,000 Epstein-related records on an arbitrarily short deadline in March, and the FBI was directed to flag any documents that mentioned President Trump. Nothing came of that review until July when DOJ and FBI released an unsigned memo.
Now that Mike
stating,
Jones
quote,
is
"There's
here, we're
no
gonna do a real
incrimin-"
quick commercial because we can do a commercial. 'Cause I got to do 5 every month, so this will be one of our 5. Hey, football fanatics, are you ready for some primetime NFL action? Tune in to Westwood One for all the gridiron glory you crave. From jaw-dropping touchdowns to game-changing plays, Don't miss a moment of the excitement. Catch every step, every tackle, and every victory on Westwood One. You can listen live to the NFL on the NFL app, on the Westwood One Sports app, on WestwoodOneSports.com via Westwood One station streams, or by asking Alexa to open up Westwood One Sports. If it's the NFL, it's on Westwood One. So, got that done and over with. All right. Same old shit though. What's good? Yeah, same shit, different day. Same shit, different day. Let's see. So, this is actually a law that I can go with. California passes a law banning loud commercials on streaming services. Dude, like, I'll be watching a show, and I've got the TV with the subwoofer and the under thing, that I have an LG TV and then an LGB soundbar with the subwoofer. And I have it nice and quiet, you're just kind of relaxing, watching something funny. And then all of a sudden it goes from this level to like, hey, have you ever watched, it just scares the shit. This is a law I could actually go with. This is one that I actually think Gavin Newsom's right on, if that's a real bill. Attorney General Pam Bondi stunned Senator Amy Klobuchar. It's not really hard to do that, though, but let's see what happened.
Senator Klobuchar, I'm not going to discuss personnel decisions, but the personnel issue that I'm having right now is that all of my agents, all of my lawyers are working. My agents are on the street working without a paycheck because your party voted to shut down the federal government.
Oh, I love it. I love it. Durbin attempted to trap Bondi into talking about her conversation with Trump and deploying the National Guard to Chicago. She let him. Okay, let's watch this one then.
Thanks, Mr. Chairman. Madam Attorney General.
Oh, we just watched that exact one. Portland, Sice, Warren City. That's Ben Bergquam. Let's see. Here's a good video from Ben, I think.
It's okay. All right. You don't want to
This is in Portland.
Hey, I'm the one who got stabbed in 2020. I hope he gets stabbed. You ain't got the balls to do it, though.
Actually, they do. So, Gavin, they do it for two reasons. One, you say they do it to annoy people to make you want to pay for premium. Yes. But the actual reason is this. They want to grab your attention. They want you to look at the screen because, they know most people walk away from and go to the bathroom or look down and open up their phone or something. So that's why they make them louder. So you'll like, holy shit, what was that? And then you'll pay attention to the commercial.
You ain't got the balls to do it. That's a difference. You ain't got the balls to do it, so keep yapping your mouth like a rapid reporter.
Why don't you go arrest me?
Harder for the judge.
You arrest me for protesting in the street.
We have a good reason why we actually need them. So that's why we're asking people to get out of the street.
Is it illegal to get out of the
Kind of cute.
They could arrest you, but we're asking you guys voluntarily. Let's just get on the sidewalks. Because if a car comes through and hits somebody, it's a better way for the government to say.
Is that the drunk girl that fights everybody pretending to be black?
Because your mayor is terrible. It's giving you terrible orders. You guys should be able to work with ICE. You should be able to work with ICE.
What is this? Antifa terror are now assaulting people with bottles filled with urine. Oh, man.
So, right here. There's no police.
Disgusting. I also wouldn't know any evidence that there's some kind of vast. What are they talking to Stephen about?
I also don't know of any evidence that there's some kind of vast underlying organization funding them. Is that what
looks like a little kid right there?
is happening here?
Yes, in fact, we know that it's true. But obviously,
You think Tyler Robinson was being funded by some terrorist organization?
no, what I said was that you asked whether there was some larger criminal conspiracy relating to domestic terrorism in this country. And I said, yes, there absolutely is. Now, of course, Antifa has been designated as a domestic terrorist organization. This is only one example of many in which we have, it's typically a continuum of violence. It involves both organized doxing, it involves violent threats and intimidation, it involves explicit calls to commit violence against a targeted person. And then that tends to escalate into physically violent and obstructive acts. And so it's this continuum that we see over and over again where they're trying to use illegal violence and intimidation to disturb the operations of the federal government and federal personnel. And we see this playing out over and over and over again.
I also don't know that he.
It is, actually. There's a lot of them. Where is this? Breaking news, Portland, Oregon. Storm the rancid Antifa sewer with Nick. Okay, let's watch this. This is where Nick Sorter actually goes into like their little camp. And see this guy? I'm pretty sure he is a white guy named Jimbo. I'm pretty sure he changed his name because I think he used to work for me. What's up, Andy? How the heck's it going, buddy?
I want to walk through. I want to give a tour of the camp. So,
Who was that? Who was the guy with the scrape on his cheek?
You have to go with me. We're going through the camp.
Okay.
Yep.
No.
Unfortunately, I'm going.
You know, I would actually bet I would do that and go on my mobility scooter because they can't deny me access to the sidewalk on my mobility scooter. That's what I should be doing. You saw Queefa messing with the Jews in the Heights of New York as soon. Really? Been all over the country the last few weeks, says Andy. No more travel scheduled for now. Well, that's good.
Don't fucking touch me.
Yeah, he goes by Waleed now.
Get out of the way.
Don't fucking
Get
touch
out
me.
of the way.
No.
This is a sidewalk. Get out of the way.
Don't
fucking
touch her.
Whoa.
Okay, so this piece of shit is
Whoa.
not making
You're no longer allowed to walk down the sidewalk in Portland, or else you're gonna get jumped and pushed and shoved and assaulted here. And we're live, right? We got it. Okay. So now we're gonna get assaulted. You're gonna be pushed. You're gonna be. Don't do that. Wait, where'd it go?
I need somebody to go up to Waleed and ask him if his name is Jimbo. I want to see his reaction. Time for Donnie's medicine. Where is he? Donnie! Interesting. Man, too bad. If I knew Ben was still there or not, maybe, oh yeah, this is where I saw it. This is what the video clip I saw of Mr. Nice Guy. Hey, medicine time. Mr. Nice Guy. Just trolling him. Yeah, ask him if his name is Jimbo. Ask him if his name is Jimbo. Ask them to ask him that, if you can. I want to see the reaction. Your land. What are you gonna do about it, bro? Yeah, these are nice guys. Like, come on, let's go. Come on, bring it on, y'all. You gotta love Mr. Nice Guy. Mr. Nice Guy's cool as hell. Let's see. Chicago woman records herself running red lights to escape an ICE vehicle. So that one we saw get arrested or leaving the police the other day, this is her. This is her filming herself. She's running from ICE. Oh, that's a different person. That's a white girl. Okay, we just saw that video. Chuck Schumer for being held hostage. Oh, let's see this.
Just had this on my desk on a big stack, and I found it. This is March. This is published March of 2025, March 26 exactly. It's a picture of Chuck Schumer looking very upset, very angry, walking out with a box, and all the House Democrats depicted their character, saying that he's an enemy of democracy. Why is he an enemy of democracy?
Gavin.
Because the far left base in the Democrat Party has turned on Chuck Schumer because he did the responsible thing, get the lights on. Why? Because they want him to show a fight against President Trump. So Schumer doesn't want to be in this situation again. So he said, my gosh, he got his staff together and he got the far left wing of the party. He said, what do you want? What do you want me to fight on? So they created a red herring. A red herring is a distraction. They decided that they would pick a fight on healthcare, Well, let me look right into the camera and tell you very clearly. Republicans are the ones concerned about healthcare. Republicans are the party working around the clock every day to fix healthcare.
What's up,
It's not
AC?
talking points for us. We've done it.
Explain your
big
question a little
part
more to me.
of
I
the
don't
One
know.
Big
What's your-
Beautiful Bill, the Working Families
Exactly,
Tax Cut,
asking.
was to fix healthcare. Healthcare is broken in America. It's too expensive. The quality of care needs to rise. We need more access for more people, and we have lots of ideas to do that. But that issue is for debate in the next 3 months. It always was. We have members working on that. The tax credit, the subsidy you've heard about that expires December 31st, there's a lot of thoughtful debate and discussion that has already been going on about that and will go on about that. But that's a December 31 issue. So Chuck Schumer is scrambling. He has to have an issue. None of their policies are very popular. So they decided to lob onto healthcare. And he decided to claim to all of you that is the issue with government funding. It is not. Those are two totally separate things. The clean continuing resolution would simply keep the lights on so that the members in the House and Senate can have those debates on healthcare. We were always planning, and we have lots of ideas on the table on how to fix it, but we don't yet have consensus on it because it's very complicated. We have time to do it. The month of October is a critically important time for us to get the House and Senate working on that very issue, but they're delaying it because they needed a red herring. So in his desperation, we get to fact number 3. In his desperation, they decided to create the red herring. They decided to claim that this is all about healthcare, which the September funding issue never was. That's a December policy issue. He tried to create it as a September funding issue. And in his desperation, they hastily filed an outrageous counter proposal. It is a wild wish list of big government liberal nonsense that we can't do. Their priorities that they crammed into this. Now remember, a simple 7-week stopgap.
So okay, so that's the reason why I asked the question. I gotta ask this backup question to you then, AC, because you're saying why don't you use the Patriot Act against these idiots? Now I know which idiots you're talking about. So you're talking about ICE, not ICE people, but the people going in front and attacking the ICE agents. Is that who you're talking about? I'm guessing.
Funding measure, the CR, that we passed out of the House in bipartisan fashion was sent over. And Chuck Schumer filed a counterproposal. Now, this is his words, not mine. These are not Republican talking points. These are the facts. 2 exhibits real quick, because I've shown you before. This is page 57, an excerpt of his bill, section 2141, where you see that right there that they want to repeal the health subtitle of the Big Beautiful Bill. The One Big Beautiful Bill, the Republicans got signed into law July 4th. The Working Families Tax Cut, we're so proud of that because it has so many amazing things for all the American people, a marquee piece of legislation. But among the most important were the reforms that we did to healthcare. Why? Because Medicaid, for example, is broken.
LARPers.
Medicaid doesn't work well. It's underfunded and it was full of fraud, waste, and abuse. And we took our opportunity to fix that, and we did. So what did we do? We went into Medicaid and we said, we got to stop the waste and abuse. We got to make sure that illegal aliens are not on Medicaid. Medicaid is intended for U.S. citizens only, not illegals who break our law and come over the border.
Exactly.
And we've got to make sure that young, able-bodied men who do not have dependents are working and not riding the wagon.
I agree exactly. Okay, so also, guys, I don't know if you see this. It's hard to see, but I have a big chain, a new chain that I got. It was on sale when I got it. So check it out. It says cross, which these are the stars and these are the stripes of the American flag. And on the back, it says this. I know there's a lot of Donnie hair here. Do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged. Be strong and courageous. For the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go. Joshua 1:9. That's the new cross that I have. And I mean, this thing is heavy. The only thing I don't like about it, it's a really short chain. It's not gold or nothing like that. I don't think it was something cheap. It was $80 off. It was normally like $120, and I got it for $29. So that's the reason why I got it, and I liked it. Anyways, so should we use the Patriot Act against people that are terrorizing the United States, like these people going after ICE? Yeah, I think we could. I think we should. But the question is, will they? We don't know. We don't know. All right, so I saw this one. I want to watch this. I haven't watched it yet. Violent Portland terrorist group Rose City Antifa was founded by Johan Victorin and Caroline Victorin. The two fled to Europe, and a Swedish independent journalist has finally found them. They've been hiding in Varberg, Sweden. Let's see what's going on here with them.
Tjenare Johan, jag har lite frågor om Rose City Antifa som du var med och grundade. Så ni bakom mordet på Charlie Kirk? Du är ju medborgare i USA. Är du rädd för att själv dömas för conspiracy eller?
Just nu är jag på plats i Varberg, Halland för att försöka få en intervju med Johan och Caroline Victorin som grundar den numera terrorstämplade vänsterextrema våldsgruppen Rose City Antifa i Portland, USA.
By any means necessary, they say, can mean outing a white nationalist at their
You like it though, Mike Jones?
As we've seen recently, violence, fires, property damage, hand-to-hand combat.
You have to make it so unpalatable to be doing white supremacist organizing that they no longer want to do that.
För 5 år sedan så
5 years ago,
infiltrerade
Project Veritas
journalister
infiltrated
från
them.
Project Veritas.
They were
Rose City
able to show,
Antifa,
among
där
other
de bland
things,
annat kunde visa att Johan och Caroline
that
hade byggt upp
they
gruppen
built a
med
group with knowledge
kunskaper
from
från den
left-wing
vänsterextrema
extremists.
miljön i Sverige där man aktivt tränade sina anhängare att göra sina politiska meningsmotståndare blinda. Gruppen ligger bakom en rad våldsattacker mot poliser såväl som republikanska politiker. 2020 var Rose City Antifa involverade i de ökända BLM-upploppen där federala byggnader sattes i brand och en våldsvåg svepte över stan.
I've been undercover with Rose City Antifa. They were getting this tradecraft from someone else, someone with much more experience, someone who did this for her living. Caroline, which is the founder of RCA, moved to Sweden with her husband, who is a dual citizen. What is Black Bloc? The term is used to a tactic in which individuals conceal their identity to look uniform so that no one can be identified in an act of a crime. With RCA, it seems much more structured, almost like a company.
Practice things like an eye gouge. It takes very little pressure to injure someone's eyes.
Nu efter mordet på Charlie Kirk så gick Rose City Antifa ut helt öppet och hyllade mordet. Och det är också en av anledningarna till att president Trump nu har signerat en exekutiv order där man har terrorstämplat Antifa i USA. Vilket också nu öppnar upp för ytterligare brottsutredningar. I USA så är det olagligt att grunda en kriminell organisation och både Caroline och Johan riskerar att åtalas för bland annat conspiracy. Så planen är att vi ska försöka få en intervju med Johan när han går ut genom dörren och försöka få svar på våra frågor om han är rädd för att åtalas av en amerikansk domstol.
Brottet conspiracy i USA innebär att 2 eller flera personer bestämmer sig för att begå ett brott. Redan överenskommelsen tillsammans med en handling i riktning mot planen räcker för att dömas. Och straffen, de är hårda. Upp till livstidsfängelse för allvarliga brott som till exempel terrorism, även om huvudbrottet aldrig genomförs.
Tjenare Johan, jag har lite frågor om Rose City Antifa som du var med och grundade. Du blev ju avslöjad av Project Veritas, både du och Caroline. Så ni bakom mordet på Charlie Kirk?
And he doesn't want to talk.
Johan, skulle man kunna få en kommentar om terrorstämplingen av Rose City Antifa? Du är ju medborgare i USA.
Oh, he
är
tries
du
to
rädd för att
focus.
själv dömas för conspiracy eller?
Of course he's not going to talk to him. Oh yeah, he didn't look very good, AC. He didn't look very good at all. No, of course he's not going to talk. All right, let's see. Federal agents walked right at Antifa militants in Portland, arrested them, and hauled them away. I like watching these. Dragging him like a little bitch. I love it. I love it. Dude, they should unmask them right in front of us. Let us all see what they look like. Oh, I'm gonna walk hard. Dumbasses. You notice how the federal agencies are now filming this stuff? Because you know that wasn't a reporter back there. New MAGA patriot Thomas Allen was taken into custody by Portland police Sunday evening outside the ICE facility. He's accused of assaulting an Antifa militant. Let's see what he has to say.
Absolutely wild scene unfolding right outside the ICE facility. After Nick Sorter was trying to show what was happening inside the Antifa refueling tent, an absolute melee broke out.
I don't know, man. I got
Thomas Allen, he was been targeted all evening for wearing MAGA gear, his MAGA cap and wearing the Charlie Kirk shirt. He just got arrested. They just took his MAGA cap. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Isn't that guy named Tommy?
Wow, you saved the MAGA cap. You saved it. All right, Thomas Allen's being escorted out by Portland PD. Allen's being targeted again by Antifa militants. They tried to steal his MAGA cap. Portland PD is arresting Thomas Allen. Wow. They're taking him in zip ties. So, again, this is the type of powder keg and ecosystem that has continued to explode out of control here in Portland. City officials continue to allow and enable this situation, and there's absolutely no end in sight.
Here's Andy No. Let's see what goes on with this one. This is all probably from like Saturday night.
So you used to be a slave.
Oh my God.
This is the white chick that thinks she's black.
Hey, here's it. I cannot believe she said that.
I was a slave in prison, but I'm not a slave.
I've been to prison too.
Then you were a slave.
I did 5 years.
Oh my God, you're hardcore.
I beat 2 federal cases for bank robbery and guns.
Dumbass.
That shit suck my dick because they can't get me. I'm a smooth criminal with my shit.
I bet she does have a dick.
There's a process. Everyone has that process. That's the black girl. So,
This one? Yeah. She thinks she's black.
Now I'm just raised by niggas.
You're the black girl that I see. I know what that means. I know what that means.
I am I don't even know what to say.
I should have had this on video.
200 were busted in Australia. I'm lost.
So.
You want it on video. I said, why don't you record it? Come on.
Yeah.
But I got it in my place. He was cool. He was cool. Don't get me wrong. I don't vote for shit because I don't vote.
You're a felon. You can't vote.
Both sides. I don't care. I'm here for the people.
So here we are, as a white woman who
But you don't vote?
is telling a black man.
She can't vote. She's a felon. Didn't you hear her say she's a felon? Antifa spits at a federal and immediately, oh, this should be good. What the heck? What is that little tiny? That's a tiny National Guard. Oh, it's a woman. She's really short.
Get out of our state! Get out of our state!
Oh! Take him down! Dumbass for spitting on him. That's like one of the, you know, you can punch me all you want, but you spit on me, that pisses me off even more. Right? He deserved to be taken down for that one. Leaders are being paid by Democrats to protest. Oh, yes, let's watch this.
Oh, we're having our little meeting. All right, guys, we're going to the paid protester meeting right now. All the signs are there, and they're discussing what's going to be happening at this protest.
Hey, don't forget to hit the like button, guys, or thumbs up button.
Okay. How's it going? Is this where the protest is starting?
Yeah.
What's the plan for today?
Sorry, I'm not gonna. We can't really talk right now because we're setting up.
How come? How come you can't talk? How come you can't talk?
We're setting up with brothers. We're just,
You're setting up?
come back later.
Oh, so what are we discussing?
We talked to a press person.
Who's the press person?
I don't know right now, but I can find out for you.
Okay, I'll be here. So none of you guys want to say what you're protesting for?
You just gotta talk to a press liaison. Sorry.
Why do I have to talk to a press person? I feel like you would know because you're protesting.
Right?
Just tell me. We're man to man. Tell me why you can't talk. Did they tell you can't talk?
Are you sure he's a man?
That's the strategy. That's all good. Do you guys work with the People's Forum? Yeah. Who do you work with?
Talk to the press liaison.
Who do you guys work with?
He's shaking his head that he can't say
Right
who
on,
he
Gavin.
works with without a press liaison.
Thank you. Appreciate that. This is crazy. The state of Virginia is making people pay taxes on their cars or trailers. Let's see how
I
true
live
this
in
is.
Virginia, and in Virginia, even if you own your vehicle, you still have to pay taxes on it every single year. It's called personal property taxes, and it can affect your cars, trailers that you have, campers,
the heck?
RVs, boats, anything along the lines of that. Even though you pay taxes on it when you purchase it, you are still going to pay taxes on it every single year.
This is
even
bullshit.
if it's paid off. The area that I live in, we get one bill a year, and it is due at the end of every year, right around Christmas time. There are other areas.
Oh,
that
yeah,
get
I saw
billed
that,
twice
Mike
a year,
Jones.
so they have two smaller bills throughout the course of the year. So let's review our bill.
I don't think she's talking about registration. I think she's talking about something else.
In the mail yesterday. The way it works is the county gets an assessed value for your item. So whether that's your car, camper, whatever it is, they give you an assessed value. And then there is a rate per $100 that you pay. This year's rate is $2.35 per $100 of the piece of
So
property. that you own.
2.39%.
And then they charge you per month that you own that item. So if you had your car for 12 months, they're going to charge you for 12 months. If you owned it for 6 months and then got a different car, they'll charge you for the first 6 months for the first car, and then the second.
Oh, whoops, I
6
forgot
months
I'm
for the
not on
second
camera
car.
anymore.
I had to fold this so you guys couldn't see my personal information. But for us to own our personal property in the state of Virginia this year, $2,104.45 is what we have to pay to the county right before Christmas time.
So that's
Last
county,
year when I
that's not
posted the video
state.
on how much we owed, everyone was like, oh, that probably includes like their registration and tags and all that. No, that is a whole separate charge. This bill right here is specifically for owning a car or camper, trailer, whatever. In
Really?
the state of Virginia.
But when I deduct my car registration from my taxes, or rather when I used to be able to do it, it was considered personal property tax. Yeah, I don't know. It's just insane. Carolyn Levitt becomes visibly annoyed with Caitlin Collins. Oh, let's see this.
On the layoff of federal workers, potentially, the president said yesterday that Democrats will be to blame if federal workers lose their jobs. Historically, though, in past shutdowns, workers have been furloughed, but they have not been laid off en masse. So wouldn't that be the president's call to lay people off?
As I've said repeatedly, Caitlin, this conversation about layoffs would not be happening right now if the Democrats did not vote to shut the government down. And as I also said last briefing as well, we are $37 trillion in debt.
Good for them,
and
Mike
the
Jones.
government is not receiving any cash. So someone has to look at the balance sheet and be good stewards of the American taxpayer dollar. And layoffs are an unfortunate consequence of that.
First term, for example.
Well, as I'm telling you now, this administration is focusing on checking the balance sheet and ensuring we're doing the right thing by the American taxpayer. And again, these conversations about layoffs would not be happening in the White House today if not for the Democrat shutdown. And they have a choice to change that. They have another opportunity tonight to do the right thing.
And this was the other day, and we still haven't. This is from what, October 6th, and we still haven't seen the layoffs. We saw that one already. Look at this. Illegal alien arrested at New York City Federal Immigration Court carrying a $2,000 Prada purse.
Excuse me, miss, what country are you from?
How do you know that's a real Prada purse, though? Might be. I don't know. Anything else we should see real quick? Let's watch this.
Good about him. Yeah, you want him to crack down? More, yes. You do? Yes, been wanting it for years, all my life. And what about them, like, roughing people up? Nah, that shit crazy. Don't put your hands on nobody. That's crazy. Don't hurt nobody. Do it the legal way. But that's what they're doing, though. That shit ugly. Then no, I don't feel great about that. I mean, don't hurt nobody. At the same time, get them out of here. Get them all out of here. Please and thank you. You Trump 4 more years for that.
Did you
Just for that. Just
Did
for
you
that.
vote for him?
No, hell no. I can't vote. I lost my voting rights when I was 22 years old. I apologize.
You went away?
Yeah, for assault and battery.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So you said 4 more years for Trump.
Just because I want him to concentrate on nothing but immigration, getting him out of here. Just for
Love it. Love it. Okay, I'm gonna play this last one. This was supposed to, and then we'll do some new
grasping at
stuff.
straws because they have nothing else. Laugh at them. Stephen Miller is a clown. I've never seen that guy in real life, but he looks like he's like 4'10", and he looks
What
like
does that
he
have
is
to do with his
angry about the
intelligence?
fact that he's 4'10", and he looks like he is so mad that he is 4'10", that he's taking that anger out at any other population possible. Like, laugh at them. Laugh.
Okay, never mind. I'm not gonna play anymore. She's just a freaking idiot. She's just an idiot. All right, let's see if there's anything new that popped up tonight, and then we'll go watch the Portland people. See if we can find any Portland people. She looks fat, like she got. I've been saying that for a while, Andy. I think she is pregnant, or she was pregnant, or something. Kevin says she gives terrible hand jobs. What is this? While small business and restaurant owners brace for ongoing impact of the Trump administration, Gavin Newsom just signed new laws cutting red tape and helping small businesses open and grow faster. I call bullshit. I call bullshit. Tsunami warning issued for southern Philippines. Oh, that's not good. Thank you, Washington Post. Opinion. Yes, Trump deserves the Nobel Peace Prize. I agree. Don't you get like $1 million with that too, or something like that? I think it's a $1 million. Adam Schiff. They're coming for you, Adam. I hope he is indicted next. I hope he's indicted next. Anything else good going on? Let's go check out. Is Honey Badger there tonight, I wonder? Let's see if she's there. It doesn't look like it. I don't see the live button on her face. Okay, she's not live. 2 hours ago. So she wasn't there. She kind of gets on my nerves anyways. Okay, let's see. The fuck is that? Portland. Portland. Hi. And then filter. I guess we could just go to Portland Andy, right? That's the news. Speaking of Portland Andy, there he is. Wait, is Andy actually out there right now? Is Portland Andy actually out there? Yeah, it looks like it.
Let's go down the street real quick, see what's going on.
Honey Badger Live.
Hey, thanks for the gas money, Bleezy. I appreciate you.
Yeah, she gets her voice gets on my nerves. She whines too much. Well, I guess we can't see a whole bunch of streams if Portland Andy's out there in public. Oh, now they have 2 of those dinosaur thingies? Or toads or whatever. What happened to the stand? Where isn't this where they used to have the setup and the stands and stuff? Did they take them down now? The canopies? He's been out there since Saturday.
What happened there? There's no camp here? Huh. Well, that didn't work out, apparently.
Yeah, what is his name? And that's the guy with the Freedom shirt, right? Isn't that the guy with the Freedom shirt, Gavin? Oh, they cleared the sidewalk yesterday? Interesting. Is it because of that Nick Sorter stuff? Probably. All right, let's go find somebody else then, because he's running around. What's... Oh, Wolf. Wolf will have something. Let's see if Wolf is live.
Kristi Noem and Kash Patel from the FBI had released that there are approximately 110,000 gang members in
Who is
Chicago.
this guy?
So to give you an idea, there are, per populace, there are more gang members in Chicago than there are Christians in Israel.
Lawsuit. Oh, from Nick Sorter?
Sure looks like it.
This doesn't look very exciting either.
Yeah, Pragapa is there in Cam 2. There was one a few days ago, and of course last week.
Hold on. That's with Wolf Neve. That's not his show. Let's see what this person is showing.
Don't think I haven't thought about this eventuality. And it'll be a sad day when that happens. And I'll have to make more moderators.
Oh shit, let's go.
He's joking. He's being an asshole.
Let's go. She came out to say
But he's allowed to because he's an excellent researcher.
$31.
Okay, who were you watching then? The Tim Pool video. Haven't seen that. Who were you watching, Gavin? Let's see if we can find anybody. Let's go to Instagram. I don't even know if that's the right one or not. Or log in with Facebook. Let's see if this will work. I hate these fucking 3W8F. Let's see if I got it right. 3W8FEP. I think I got it right. Oh, you got him on? Yes, somebody's trying. Ah, shit. Hold on. I gotta say yes. Yes, it's me. I think that'll work. There we go. Not now. Process device. Blah, 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 blah. Let's see if we can find something now. What the fuck? I just logged in. Hello. Why am I not? Well, let's do it this way then. Let's see if this will work. I don't know what's going on here. There we go. At least we were able to log in. I don't even use this one. Okay, let's go. Reels. I can't search there. You gotta go search here. Portland. Portland. I hate how these things work. I hit OK. Now it's not searching or what? Portland. RTA. Portland. Search. Gonna show it maybe. How do you find live stuff? Okay, fuck it then. I think we're gonna have to do TikTok. I hate all these things. I hate all these. Oh, you asked him to ask him? Oh shit. Let's go to TikTok. Maybe I'm logged in somewhere on here. Okay, search. Portland. Enter. I gotta be logged in to fucking. Gosh darn it. See if this works. Nope. Gosh darn it. Hold on a second. Code. Let's see if I get the code now. There it is. Let's see if I got the right code. Appeal deadline. What the fuck is that about? Son of a. Well, I don't know how we're gonna. How we looked at this before. I know I've logged into this fucking thing before. What a bitch. What a bitch. Hold on. Let me try another way. Log in. Use email maybe. That's not gonna work. You know, I don't know. I don't know how I got logged out. I know we've used it in the past before on here. Shit. Who else would be live? Who else would be live out there? And where else? Let's go to Rumble. Let's see if there's. I hate TikTok anyways. Let's look up, Darn it. Why am I signed out of everything all of a sudden? What the hell's going on? Okay, now let's type in Portland. Let's do live. Can you can't search. Oh, it's not to do today. I guess there are no lives you can search by. Yeah, I'm not going to that one. Nobody else is live. Live Portland. See what this is showing. Oh, here we go. We got 3 different, or 4, 6, 5 different angles, or 4.
Hey, Subgum. MLB to PDX, baby.
BDF Blaze. Are they on YouTube or Rumble? Okay, so this is Andy's up here. Stage Force System. I don't know what that is. Yet, are you meaning YouTube? Who did you say? BDF Blaze. I've never heard of them before. BDF. BDF Blaze, and that's a channel, I'm guessing. Let me see. Filters. Let's see. Type in live. Maybe that'll help us. No results. No results. Well, who the heck are we gonna watch? BDF Blaze. I typed that in and nothing's popping up. BDF Blaze. There's Blaze 4K, but nobody's streaming live right now. Interesting. What else can we do? See if there's anything good on here. It's only 7:37. Hold on. You know what? I don't really like Tim Pool. And I really don't want to start taking, but I'll play this. I'm just sick and tired of playing videos that just pop up that I don't know. And I'm not saying I don't trust you guys. I just, it interrupts my stuff going on here.
Yesterday, several journalists met at the White House for a panel.
Especially when it's 20 minutes long. I'm not going to play a 20-minute long video. Come on. Come on. Hold on. Gavin just sent me something. Copy. Paste. Let's see what this is. Wolf, wait, what happened? Wolf Neve attacked Portland Andy and shut his channel down. Yeah, I know you just texted me the link. You know what? Let me close this all the way down. Because for some reason my Safari sucks now, but it's the only one that you can hear the sound on. So I have to do everything on Safari. Let's see if it'll pop up now. The Never-Ending Story. That was a good movie. Nope, that's the one that I just copied. Let me do this one. Copy. Paste. There we go. Now it's going.
One of those things
Thanks,
where,
Gavin.
They're doing that for you know what reason.
Oh man, I gotta hear his voice. Okay, so now
There is a flyer going around if you guys want to look at DHS on X, where they have said that I think it's Saturday night is laser
yeah, I gotta
night where
turn
they
up.
shine the
I don't want to hear that stupid voice. Wolf Neve attacked Portland Andy on his channel and shut his channel down. Shut the whole entire channel down? Is that what happened? Is it? Wait a minute. Explain that to me, Gavin. Explain that to me. That's what I'd like to know. So this one is not even a live video. This one is daytime. Can I turn the sound up yet?
air up costumes over here.
No.
Passing out.
I don't want to hear that voice.
Hello, everyone. We are part of Operation Inflation. We have decided there is just not enough goddamn inflatable costume frogs here for everybody. So we and our group have decided, with our mascot, to bring 12, 2 dozen, 3 dozen more costumes for anyone who needs one to wear one. If you want to join our lovely frog friends, please. We have frog suits. We have unicorn suits. Look, you can pick any gender you want of costume. We have 27 more on the way. We are welcome. Welcome to Operation Inflation. See, Comrade in Arms right there.
Comrade in Arms.
Anyone at all? We do not care. Come on, grab one.
I'd take one just to take it. Oh, there's a short video of it, Gavin? Okay. So Wolf, did this happen today or when did this happen?
Inflatables out here. I think probably going to get RW off on that stuff. But yeah, kind of interesting, right?
Oh, Tommy Boy 4209.
I'm telling you, this isn't like, I don't know about you, but I've protested numerous times, never in inflatables. I don't even know what to say. It's one of those things like, this is not.
Oh, a Sunday.
But then again, it is part.
So why would Wolf Neve attack? Okay, I'm going to do some searching now. Let's see if I can.
Night Terror.
Let's see if I can find something. Wait a minute. Now I messed you guys up.
be so easily triggered by a man in a MAGA hat. It's an American flag.
Hey, Tommy's chat. This is Minsley, Idaho. My chat wants me to have Tommy shout out my socials, and just Minsley. I don't want to go interrupt him from the hard work that he's doing. So Minsley, Idaho.
Let me see here.
I should put a costume on. I gotta be able to move out here. I ain't putting on no damn costume.
Hey, Shawnee wants to have a normal conversation with you.
Let's see if I can find anything about it.
Your organization, huh? I wonder what organization.
Wolf Nave has great coverage.
And where the funding comes from.
June 9th. Okay, so that was today.
Wait, can I wear my backpack? What? You should be able to wear your backpack.
What is it?
Yeah, I'm fucking right. Just call the cops on me. Why would I?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, woke.net is still on?
He's around this area, right? He was earlier. Oh, he was out here? Yeah, he left, yeah.
Oh, tell him I said what's up.
My service has been bad, though.
What are you streaming on?
Facebook.
Is that, what's your provider? AT&T? I got AT&T right now. I have Verizon too, but I'm using AT&T and it's hit and miss. It gives me good service for a little while.
Why do we gotta hear this voice?
Yeah, I don't know if I understand that. Like, why we have such problem. Like,
So it was Sunday,
and then another day, it's like,
which would have been.
Yeah, it might be them.
Well, that was a long time ago, wasn't it? Oh, okay, let's watch this then, Gavin.
What was your name?
That way I don't gotta hear this dumbass talk. Where am I looking? Right here. Oops, other one. Too many windows open now. Here we go. Let's post it up here. This one we're on? Here we go. Let's see what happens.
I think Andy's a piece of shit and he should go fuck himself. How about that? You like that one, Status? He's a giant drug addict who keeps fucking himself over. And people watch him and he has this outreach that could help people, but instead he doesn't give a fuck about his fans and treats them like shit. I think
like
Andy's
you
a piece
do?
of shit.
He does the same thing. Wolf is just as bad as everybody else when it comes to that kind of shit. Let's be real here. Let's be a little real. Let's see anything good, and then we're gonna get going because it looks like there's nothing happening in Portland right now. A man identified as a trans Mexican was trolling liberal terrorists outside. You know, every time I see this, I'm wondering when Pancho Benny's gonna come out. Anybody else think Pancho Benny's gonna come out? No worries. Thank you, Mike. Hey, Donnie.
Being Mexican, and I was born here.
Oh, poor baby. Then blame the illegals that are coming over. And this person's making everybody get sick.
Trans Mexicans for us. Yeah, fix your big ass mustache because you can't grow a real one.
Well, he's triggering them, isn't he? All right, lock her up. The big Tishman is in airtight. Oh, let's read it. Okay. So let's look here. Why do these keep popping up now? I mean, I don't want to see these. Turn those off. Okay. Grand jury charges that Letitia A. James, I don't know why James is stunned like that, was a resident of Brooklyn, New York. So where is this at? This is in, what city is this in? This is the United States. Oh, this is in Virginia division. A borrow on Fannie Mae backed mortgage loan for the property located at 3121 Perone Avenue, Norfolk, Virginia. OVM Financial, also known as Owned Virginia Mortgage, Annie Mae, was a mortgage lending business located in Virginia Beach, Virginia, engaged in the business of originating, underwriting residential mortgage loans, including those backed by the Federal National Mortgage Association, Fannie Mae. OBM financially qualified as a financial institution within the meaning of this subsection, blah, blah, blah. Fannie Mae was also a federally chartered corporation that purchased and guaranteed mortgage, operating as a government-sponsored enterprise under the oversight of the Federal Housing Commission. I don't know which one's 2 and which one's... Okay, so here we go. Now we got our next. I don't know what's going on with this thing. Not all perfect. Like I wanted. Okay, hold on. See if we can get it all the way down. There we go. Number 2 now. Finance agency. So number 4, First Savings Banks was a state-chartered, FDIC-insured financial institution headquartered in Jeffersonville, Indiana, which acquired mortgage loans through assignment or acquisitions. First Savings qualified as a financial institution. On or about August 17, 2020, James, as sole borrower, purchased a 3-bedroom, 1-bathroom property located at 3121 Perone Avenue, Norfolk, Virginia. The Pannone property for approximately $137,000, financed with a mortgage loan of approximately $109,600, backed by Fannie Mae. The loan was originated by OVM Financial under assigned second home rider, which required James as the sole borrower to occupy and use the property as her secondary residence and prohibited its use as a time-sharing or other shared ownership arrangement or agreement that requires her either to rent the property or give an additional person any control over the property, so she can't rent it. Despite these representations, the Perone property was not occupied or used by James as a secondary residence and was instead used as a rental investment property, renting the property on behalf to a family of 3. The misrepresentation allowed James to obtain favorable loan terms not available for investment properties, including a note rate of 3%, avoiding a 0.815% higher comparable investment property rate of 3.815, resulting in approximately $17,000 in rate savings over the life of the loan. A seller credit of approximately $3,288, exceeding the seller credit for investment properties by $1,096 for a total ill-gotten gains of approximately $18,933 over the life of the loan. Interesting. James' universal property application for homeowners insurance indicated occupied non-seasonal use, further misrepresenting the intended use of the property. She filed Schedule E tax forms under penalties of perjury, treating the Perone property as rental real estate, reporting fair rental days, 0 personal days, thousands of dollars in rents received, and claiming deductions for expenses relating to the property, further contradicting their second home classification. So she's getting tax break. Oh, I had to pay a plumber to do this, right? The loan was acquired by or assigned to First Savings Bank on March 21st or March of 2021, exposing its risk with a misrepresented loan. The acts described herein occurred within the Eastern District of Virginia. Right here it says the allegations in paragraph 1 through 12 are realleged and incorporated here within. From August 7th, 2020 through at least January 2024 in the Eastern District of Virginia, she did knowingly attempt to execute a scheme and artifice to defraud OVM Financial and First Savings Bank and obtain monies, funds, or credits owed by and under custody of control of OVM, blah, blah, blah. So the scheme falsely representing the Perone property as a secondary residence to obtain favorable mortgage terms while using it as an investment property with no intended or actual personal occupancy of her own. The allegations in paragraphs 1 through 12 are realleged to incorporate here within. And so it says July 28, 2020 through August 1st, 2020. She knowingly made and caused to be fair false statements reports. So basically, she's in a lot of trouble. I hope they stick her with the book. Don't you guys? Is using a high-powered laser engraver to carve a pumpkin cheating. I don't know. Let's see what's going on here with the. Let's see what CNN's bitching about
She
here.
tried to ruin his life and try to make it so he couldn't run for
So
president.
what are we going to do?
I
She
mean, come on.
brought forward a case that she thought
I
was
just-
meritorious,
I just
and
have to say-
it was found
Thank
that
God.
it
By the
was
way,
meritorious.
by the way, thank God she failed in her ultimate goal. Otherwise, we wouldn't be bringing these
But
hostages
Scott,
on
I
Monday.
mean,
That's all
wasn't
I
the argument about that case, that civil case that she brought, that there were no victims to the alleged wrongdoing?
that was always
wasn't that the argument?
One of the
so then,
defenses.
so then, wouldn't, if you were to apply that to this situation, how do you justify then charging her over $18,000, which allegedly, which by the way, again, like those are allegations. We don't know if there were communications between her
Oh, nice, Mike
and the
Jones.
mortgage
Good for
company
you.
about the change of a change of status for the property or anything like that. We don't know about that. But do you think that this is more of a crime with a victim than the one against Trump?
I can only read back to you her own words. When powerful people cheat to get better loans, it comes at the expense of hardworking people. That's what James said. That's the standard
So
she
you
applied
think
to
that
Trump.
that applies to Trump then?
I think we're.
I mean, she thought it did.
So Scott, hold on. Do you think that applies to Trump? If you think it applies to her, fine.
I'm giving.
Wait a minute. So she's well, yeah, but do you think that applies to Trump? And he's going to say no, and she'll go, he shouldn't apply to her. But no, if she can use that to apply it towards President Trump, then President Trump should be able to apply it towards her.
Her justification for prosecuting him was that.
Do you think it
I don't know
applies?
why they wouldn't
Listen,
apply.
as they say, two wrongs don't make a right. She's either wrong about Trump or you're wrong about Trump. Which one is it?
No, look, she brought the case. She went through the process in New York. What happened happened. Now she's got a case against her.
So
The
Trump's
process
case
will
was
play out.
legitimate then, in your
Oh,
mind?
I don't think it should have ever been brought. I think it was a travesty.
But you can't have it both ways. One
you
way
really
with Trump
can't.
and one way with
Why
Trump.
not? Oh my gosh, these people are idiots. All right, let's. You know, what, I'm gonna do 6 more minutes. So let's see what's going on Facebook Reels real quick. That's not even Facebook. Facebook I said. Why does Facebook automatically go to Instagram? There we go. We'll go that way. Far right killer kids I met in DC on November 14, 2020. I thought he was gonna put a picture of me up there. Okay, let's find Reels. Gavin Newsom sucks. Where was this at? Republicans in California. Where's all the Reels? Ooh, look at those tacos. And they're keto tacos? Keto pizza tacos. They look good, but I doubt they're keto. Let's see. What the heck? All that Bondo just coming right off? Wow. That's a lot of Bondo. Why would you do that though? What the heck? Old school tools. Signed by Marquee Hall of Fame. This is one of David's jackets. David Devine. Why? All right, let's just go to Reels. How about that? Professional video. We'll just go to Reels. Whoa, look at this. And it's Makita.
5 weird things I bought on Amazon last month that I would 100% buy again. Number 3 is this stone that you put in the oven for a couple minutes that warms up and then stays warm for hours, so that way you can keep your rolls warm in this nice little basket it comes with. Number 9 is this lunchbox that is made of ice packs, so you just have to stick it in the freezer overnight and it'll keep your food cold as long as you need. Number 2 is this cast iron juicer that is heavy duty and simple and works extremely well. Number 7 is this stool that you can place on your ladder to have a good sturdy place to set tools and a sturdy place to stand. Number 5 is this device you can use to reduce puffiness and swelling in the morning. You just do a couple swipes with the eye stick and then rub your face with it till you feel better. Hey, thanks for watching. Love you. Bye. 5 weird things I bought on Amazon.
Hey, here are the top 5 songs from this week.
Did you know in California that you can get a free solar?
8 disturbing facts about Disney World you never knew. The last one will blow your mind.
Let's see.
Number 1, the Haunted Mansion contains real human ashes because guests secretly scatter cremated remains throughout the ride. Number 2, Disney World has its own secret underground tunnel system called Utilidors, where cast members disappear from public view and travel unseen throughout the park.
That.
Number 3, the park has a dedicated jail and holding facility on property.
I don't doubt that either.
Hey,
it's AC.
She's hit the wall. That's a hospital
It's
chair,
AC.
folks, and it's still moving. Tiny joystick flick. She's correcting. She's back in the groove. Turn 3. She dives to the inside. Unbelievable. She's back. Out the backstretch. Oh, contact with the 8 car.
Nice,
She's hit.
Mike. What the heck? Is that it's a commercial, I know. Looks like a comfy chair. I like it. I need a new chair.
My viral 5-ingredient cheese bread.
Whoa.
This is to dump everything into one bowl with no kneading required. And it's foolproof. Today, Harper and I are going to make that viral cheese bread.
Tired
I
of
don't want to
piecing
watch a
together
long
your
video.
truck's filter.
Don't you worry, promise you that I'll be coming home. So trust me when I say I'll be back before you know. I'm sorry, if my side of the bed is getting cold.
That's how Donnie goes up to other dogs.
Hit songs of sustainable Amazon must-have. Use
Let's see
every
if these
last
are
drop of
must-have.
your favorite products with these mini spatulas that are designed to reach the sides and bottom of any small container. They even come in
Dude,
larger sizes,
that's
which are
something for
great to
me.
use in the kitchen. Next are these reusable produce bags that are ultra light and hold over 25 pounds. And this multi-purpose cleaner that has over 10,000 5-star reviews thanks to its amazing smell and cost efficiency. Its streak-free formula can be used on any surface in your
Interesting.
home, and one bottle will last you over a year.
Depends on who's cleaning.
Meet the only cool AM/PM pill organizer you'll actually enjoy using.
It's a rated
Commercial.
Amazon find. This is a massage headrest that can fit under any bed so you can make your ex-wife happy. This is a clothes drying rack that has 12 different poles and it can fold up to
That's
save
kinda
space.
cool.
This is a 2-in-1 spatula that also works as tongs so you can flip your food easily. This is an air
nice.
tag that's as thin as a credit card so it fits perfectly in your wallet. This is a
Oh,
magnetic
that's what
key
I
holder
need.
that can stick to any wall and it can hold up to 30 keys. This is 100% the best gadget to remove pet hair. It uses static electricity and all the hair gets collected here. This is a roll-up stone mat that you put by your shower and it dries within minutes. This is a foldable trivet that lets you place hot pans on your counter. And
Is it trivet or
collapses to save
trivet?
space. This is a tray which makes it impossible to spill and it allows you to carry food around the house.
I wouldn't say
Regular cutting boards suck.
impossible.
This is a foldable one which makes cooking 10 times easier. This looks and feels just like a regular soda can, but if you unscrew the top, you can hide stuff inside. This is a no-hands leash so you can walk your dog without using your hand. This is a pop ice mold. All you have to do is pull it apart and then you can dispense ice without even touching it. I hate
Nice.
when my rugs fold at the end like this, so I bought this rug tape and it keeps them stuck to the ground. This is an inflatable travel pillow that has a hole on each side so you can sleep comfortably on airplanes and it fits
Oh,
in this
nice.
tiny bag. Rated Am.
I'm going to my girlfriend's house to meet her parents and hopefully get lucky after.
Okay, 8 o'clock.
I need
So that's the last
condoms.
one.
Make it 2. Her mom's hot, and I might get super lucky.
No, the congressman never called me back.
Moments later.
You were so quiet at dinner and you got all weird when you met my dad. What's wrong?
You didn't tell me your dad was a pharmacist. I'm going to my girlfriend's house to meet her parents and hopefully get
Oh,
lucky
shit.
after. I need condoms. Make it 2. Her mom's hot, and I might get super lucky.
Oh my gosh.
few moments
Now I get it.
You were so
The MacBook upgrade program.
10 genius Amazon finds. This rotating brush lets you clean tight spaces and hard-to-reach corners like doors, windows, and tiles.
Okay.
This smart doorknob unlocks with your fingerprint, app, or key and is great for bedrooms or front doors. This LED desk lamp charges your phone, has 3 brightness settings, and works well for study, home, or dorm.
That's
This
kinda
video
cool.
doorbell lets you see and talk to visitors, records to the cloud, and sends instant alerts to you.
Records to the cloud.
This cordless sweeper vacuums and sweeps your floors, picking up dust and crumbs
Nah.
fast and easily at home. This waterproof sleeve keeps your cast or bandage dry while you shower, covering hands, wrists, or fingers.
Oh, nice.
These tablets clean your washing machine drum, remove mold, and keep it fresh for up to 12 months. This freestanding towel rack holds towels by your pool or bathroom and keeps them organized
Ooh,
and
I
dry.
could use that.
This thermal bottle keeps your yerba mate hot or cold, includes a mate
What's
cup,
a yerba
umbrella,
mate?
and holds 44 ounces. This globe floats in the air, spins with LED
That's
lights,
pretty cool.
and is
I hope you like sitting at home because you ain't.
Top 5 horror movies with the most nudity.
Oh, I gotta
Number
see
5
this.
is Piranha 3D from 2010. Now, this is a remake of Joe Dante's film from the late 70s, produced by Roger Corman. And I really enjoy the original. It's sort of a Jaws ripoff with its own sort of campiness thrown in. I have not seen Piranha 3D, but apparently there's nudity in 3D. Number 4,
Interesting.
Humanoids from the Deep. Now, this film was actually directed by Roger Corman, and Corman was known for just pushing
Is this all the same
boundaries
freaking
of
person?
B-movie exploitation.
I do like
and
B movies though.
This one seems to do it too. Number 3, Virgin Witch. And
Virgin
number 2,
Witch.
Nude for Satan, which might be my new favorite movie title ever. Also, if the
Nude for
movie
Satan.
wasn't full of nudity, that would just be false advertisement. If you like this list and want more about other nonsense, follow me. Leave me a comment.
I guess
with the
I'm gonna
horror
have to
movie
watch
you
some of these
thought would have
videos.
the
Look 'em
most
up.
nudity. I was kind of thinking Carrie because of that opening scene, but guess I'm wrong. Also follow my wife Samantha,
didn't
who
give
I've
us the
tagged.
last
Check
one.
out our podcast, Brutally Honest with Sam and Jacob, and book me on Cameo if you want a personal message. Number 1. Now, this is because there's a vampire seductress who is nude for 90% of the film.
90% of the
This is
film.
Life Force. Top 5 horror movies with the most nudity.
Life Force. I've
Number
never
5
heard of
is
that.
Piranha.
All right. Anyways, guys, we're gonna get going. Thanks for watching, and tomorrow night's Friday, right? Tomorrow's Friday, so we'll be doing a late show tomorrow night. We're gonna get back in the groove again. All right, you guys. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it, and have a good day. Oops, hold on. Good night, Gavin. Good night.